Hey everyone, what's going on this Wednesday afternoon? I know it's a little bit of a earlier live stream today, but I have a couple of guests that decided to come by to actually watch this particular egg cutting that we're going to be doing. I have my friend Toby and his son who the Venus, the girl that laid these eggs, it's actually their ball python, so they wanted to actually see the babies today. So they are here watching things and seeing for the first time exactly what's coming out as well. I was pretty good with guessing the date and everything for this particular clutch, with guessing the time, because I was talking with Toby and said, hey, we're probably going to be looking at October 4th, and it's October 4th. So I'm going to get right into the egg cutting. This particular cutting, again, it's only 4 eggs. So it's not a huge clutch, but this is clutch number 9. So it's the last clutch of the year. And it's purely albino. The pairing was a albino female to my albino black pastel boy Ozzy. So we'll get things opened up here. And as you guys can see right off the bat, we got a nice little head peeking out already. They started pipping probably 11 o'clock last night-ish when I went through and had everything pulled out and just taking a look to see what was actually ready to go. So that's what we have here. And give me just one moment. And I see a couple of you guys are on. Give me one moment here to get everything all set up on that side to start the actual cut itself. Yeah, Toby is actually here right now, so his view is going to be the best view that there is. So you're not going to get much better than being live right here for the cutting. So he's got a little bit of a leg up on everyone else here. But so here we go. So we're going to start out. All of these are going to be albinos. And a couple of people have asked with the other cuttings that I do, when I normally do this off camera, but I actually go through and sanitize each and every time I do cuttings, the scissors, with just a little alcohol wipe or something like that, just to make sure that they're nice and clean, they're nice and sharp, so I don't have to worry about all of that. So we're going to do the one that's already open. Pop your head back in there. There you go. And we'll open this up a little bit more. We'll just use the hole that they already created with their little egg tooth. And we'll go off to the side here. And look, we have an albino. Very, very beautiful little baby. From the looks of it, this is probably a black, just a normal albino, no black pastel on the patterning on the side for this one. And then we have one more that actually pipped, so we'll grab this one here. And again, we're just going to use the hole that the baby already started creating for us. Give us a nice little window, and there we go. We've got a nice black pastel and albino. You can see the nice little patterning right on their side. And we'll bring this up for you guys to see. So absolutely beautiful little baby. So now we get to go. Oh, now he wants to. They want to pop out all the way. And now we're going with one of the two that has not actually pipped yet. And just like normal, I go through... Wrong button, everyone. There we go. So now you guys can actually see me. I go through and I pinch it a little bit before I do the cuts. This makes sure that I'm only cutting the egg, and I'm not getting anything of the snake whatsoever that's in there, because I'm giving myself plenty of room on that side. We got plenty of movement going on, and that looks like just another pastel. The blood is perfectly okay. That's their blood vessels that normally sit right on the outside of the egg there, that fall right when they're about ready to hatch. But you can see how this is a little bit duller on the yellow side, so that's just a normal albino. And last one. Once again, we'll give this a little bit of a pinch. And just a nice little cut right across that line that I made. And then off to the sides. And there we go here. Another black pastel albino. You can again see with the pastel patterning on the sides. So we got a 2 for 2. Not bad at all. We got 2 normal albinos and 2 black pastel albinos out of that mix. So we'll give another little zoom in here for you guys to see. Absolutely beautiful clutch. So these, like normal, will stay in the incubator for probably about another 3 or 4 days to where they'll come out of the eggs completely. Then I'll move them to a clean bin, and from that clean bin they'll sit in the incubator for about a week until they have their first sheds before they get moved to the actual rack. So if anyone has any questions, now is the time. Otherwise, this is just a quick egg cutting, and I am going to switch over to the Patreon only to do a quick little shout out there. But otherwise, thanks everyone for taking the time. I know it's work time for most of you, so you're probably not going to see this until later on this evening. So until next time, I'm Jack. This is Python Addiction.